Hello! Welcome to episode something of the After School Hours podcast. I'm your co-host Bella, and I'm gonna wait for Zoe.
No one can be first, because Bella's always first.
Ha! You got Isaiah.
Oh, look at my nice hand. Can you tell how my life's gonna be? Look at my lifelines.
It's called palmistry, and it's an art, so stop.
It's an art form.
Hey, we're on the same side.
Okay.
We're on
We
the same
are.
side.
Okay, do I want
It's
to look
magic.
attractive, or do I want to put it off to the side like I did last time? Yeah. This is how we do it.
Yeah.
You can only see my eyes.
It's called the After School Hours podcast, where we hide
Yeah.
everything about
Behind.
ourselves. Low-key playing Minecraft. I love that. Love that.
Not even low key, like high key.
Well, now it's high key,
Full key.
because we've announced it. Okay, so we've got a lot of topics.
Oh my god, people.
Well, it's some from people, but also a lot from one person. So thank you to that one person. Anyway, okay, so let's go through. I'm not gonna go through all of them. I'm gonna save some of them for next time. But let's go through these first. I'm having a podcast right now.
Sorry, I'm putting blueberries.
Me too.
Thank you. My mom got me blueberry bagels. Okay, anyway. So the first one is fat or skinny Ryan McGee. And the answer is we love both.
Yeah. I don't actually know if I've seen a skinny Ryan McGee.
I have. I stalk his Instagram.
Is he skinny now?
Yeah, I think so. I think it fluctuates. But, it's just because life. Life happens to us, and it's just hard. And it doesn't matter. Because he's still pretty healthy, even when he's got some chub.
Yeah.
I think he looks great.
Honestly, I feel like the real question is long hair or short-haired Ryan.
That is the real question here, yes.
Because I gotta go with long hair.
Yes.
I love his long hair a lot.
He's so hot with long hair. And that beanie though. Ah! Oh my god.
Did you see Matt's story?
I don't think so. What was it?
He posted a picture of himself as the kid from My Two Lovely Uncles.
Ah! That's cool.
It's funny.
Okay, the next one is this one, I don't know. Hold on. There's guidebooks for D&D that are named after who they're meant for. For example, the guidebook for fighters and monks is called Sword and Fist. If you had two nouns that described your fabric of being, what would they be? That's a hard one. I'm not very clever.
Stressful procrastination.
Sword and fist. Wait, why is the monk the fist? If fighters and monks is called sword and fist, why is the monk the fist?
Because they don't use weapons. I think they only use, stabs.
The monks don't even fight.
Yeah, they do. Well, they do in D&D.
Oh, yeah. I do chocolate milk and cocoa.
Those aren't they're nouns. Oh, wait, nouns. I did adjectives. Oh, no. Okay. Well, now I gotta...
Boo! Get off the chat, Zoe. Get off the whole
sorry.
podcast.
I'm sorry. To describe my being. Jesus Christ. I don't even know. Like, I was gonna say, like, tea, but I don't even know. Because I drink tea every morning.
Piss and shit. There.
Excuse you.
Gazebo. We're really funny. So anyway, let's go on to the next topic. If you were teeny tiny, what would your new tiny home be? Oh my god.
What does that mean? Wait. Say that one more time. Read it one more time.
If you were teeny tiny, what would your new tiny home be? It'd be like, a little, oh my god, either like a, what are they called that, Wendy put on her finger? A thimble. A thimble. I'd live in a thimble. Or I'd like live in, just like a hole in the ground, like Laura Ingalls Wilder.
Honestly, I probably want to live in, like, a Polly Pocket, like, trailer. That would be fun.
Okay. What are you having for dinner tonight?
I had pizza.
I had pizza,
Oh my god.
but I also had pizza with Brussels sprouts. Not like on top of the other.
My mom
Just separate.
had a pizza with pineapple and ham.
Wow.
It was disgusting. I have to murder my mom while she sleeps tonight.
Well, anyway, on to the next topic. Christmas wish list. I already gave my list. I think. Yeah. I went through, didn't I go through my whole list on here?
Yeah. I guess it's just my turn then.
Yes.
I don't really have anything that I super duper want other than gift cards. I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know what I want until I see it. And then it's too late. So if you just get me a gift card to Target, I'll be super happy.
Okay, guys. There you go.
There you have it. Now you guys know what to give me for Christmas.
Send it to our P.O. Box 52418. That's it. Okay. Who'd win in a fight? 12 spaghetti monsters the size of refrigerators, or 16 really buff anthropomorphic chicken men the size of Zoe but the weight of 4 Zoes?
That's cursed. I don't know what that means.
I'm dead either way.
Yeah. You should take, there's a test on BuzzFeed, I think, where you can see how many 5-year-olds you can fight at a time.
Mm-hmm.
I got
How?
52.
How though? What do they do?
I have to ask you here. Me.
Okay, well, while you're looking that up, I would pick spaghetti monsters just because I could eat them, you know? It'd take a while because there's 12 of them, and they're the size of refrigerators, but maybe if I just got all my friends to come, we just eat spaghetti.
Alright, so there's 10
sounds
questions.
really good right now. Okay, what?
It's lagging.
No, but what are the questions? Just tell me the questions.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you the questions.
Oh boy.
Okay. How would you describe your physique? Average, curved out of stone, skinny, dad-esque.
Wait, say it again.
Average, curved out of stone, skinny, or dad-esque.
What does curved out of stone mean?
Sorry, carved out of stone.
What does that mean?
It means you're perfect. I want to say. I don't know.
I don't like any of these.
Average?
Average.
Okay. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to win this fight? Definitely. The rules don't apply with 5-year-olds. No, you need to draw the line somewhere, and I do exactly that with 5-year-olds. I don't know, man. Maybe. Depends on how annoying they are.
How annoying they are.
Have you actually ever beaten up a 5-year-old? Yes? No. I refuse to answer this question.
They were 6, so no.
What's your 5-year-old whooping strategy? Stand still and have them come at me one by one, using their own flawed attack strategy against them. Swing my arms around like a helicopter, hoping to knock 5-year-olds in the front line backwards onto other 5-year-olds, thus creating a sort of domino effect with their tiny bodies. Taking things as they come, 5-year-olds are unpredictable. Attempt peace.
Repeat the beginning ones.
The first two? Okay. Stand still and have them come at me one by one, using their own flawed attack strategy against them. Swing my arms like a helicopter, hoping to knock 5-year-olds in the front line backwards onto the other
What was the
5-year-olds,
first one again?
having them come at you one at a time. And you use their own flaws against them.
The first one.
How many fights have you actually been in? Too many to count, only a few, never been in a fight.
You're Logan. Um, one.
Only a few. Okay. Would you describe yourself as a person that can be climbed easily? Absolutely, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Are you male or female?
Female.
Well, there are other options, but okay. Do you have any self-defense training? Yes, no, no, because it isn't self-defense. This is all-out war.
What was the last one?
No, because this isn't self-defense. This is all-out war. Also, Isaiah's like, Zoe, that leg is making you look like a creepypasta.
The last one.
Okay. If need be, are you willing to use one of the 5-year-olds as an improvised weapon? Just call me Derek I don't even know who this person is. Derek Jeter.
What are the options?
Okay,
I'm really confused.
would you be willing to use one of the 5-year-olds as an improvised weapon? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, you got the same as me. You can take on 52 5-year-olds at one time.
Whoa. Crazy.
All right.
Well, now we know we can, in total, fight 104 5-year-olds. Okay. Thoughts on the CGI Pokemon and Sonic in their upcoming movies?
I haven't seen the Sonic one, but I have seen the Pikachu one, and honestly, I gotta say I'm not a fan. I know it's Ryan Reynolds, but like, it's not necessary.
Yeah, it doesn't look that good. That's
Yeah.
all. Just kind of looks forced.
Yeah.
What if hobos are wizards banished to another dimension and they always ask for cigarettes because those are like little wands for them? What if their dogs are their familiars or even wizard companions that were transmuted into dogs as part of their punishment? If yes. The answer is yes.
A Ming.
Is a wizard. Confirmed.
Yeah.
Was she a
Well,
wizard
wait,
in the Mii video game they did? Did you watch that? No, you didn't.
no, I don't remember.
Okay, they did a video game
Yes, she
series.
was. Yes, she was. She was a wizard. Sorry, I remembered exactly what you were just talking about. I believe she was. Because, like,
Awesome.
didn't they tell a story of how she, like, I don't know, cast some magic or whatever? Like I don't even know. I don't even know.
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, yes. The answer is yes. Yes, she was a wizard. Okay. Improv a D&D character. Go.
It's a tiefling, rogue who, his single dad, died protecting him from a bandit of goblins. So he is looking out for that goblin, the leader, to take his revenge. And, yeah.
Okay. My character is named Juan Carlos, and he's 27. He's an elf. I don't know how you do D&D characters anymore because it's been a while, but I'm just gonna say he's really smart, and he has a low level of strength or whatever, and his backstory is that Juan Carlos grew up on the streets, and now he lives in a one-bedroom apartment with his nephew, Jose, and they're going on adventures. The end.
Nice.
Yeah. Next one. Improv a Christmas creepypasta.
I don't even know how you're supposed to write creepypasta.
I'll go. So I was, wait, no, hold up. Let me start over. Okay, go. I was, oh shit, no, I just started the same. Hold up, no. Restart. Okay, go. And then, once, once upon a time.
I don't know if that's how.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Once upon a time, there was, shit, I forgot how they started. That's the problem. Hold on. Okay,
I'll look up a
so-
creepypasta.
these scientists. I can't.
Christmas. Okay.
No, you're not gonna read one. No.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just trying to.
Don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is giving me flashbacks to theater, and I freaking hate that class. But, I mean, improv's fun.
I was born with superhuman abilities. Oh, this is actually, like, kind of long.
Okay, on to the next one. What if we were born really, really tall, and over our lifetimes we just shrink and shrink until we couldn't be seen anymore?
Well, if you've seen Ant-Man, then does that mean
If you've seen the ant
There's a-
bully, then you would know that this would never be a problem in the first place if he hadn't bullied the frickin' ants. The end. Do you remember that movie? That was awful. There are like 3 different ant movies. This isn't 3. There are 3 different ant movies
There are 3
that
of
came
them.
out in the early 2000s, and they're all awful. They're all awful. Why? Who are these? I don't even get it. No one was into ants. They've never been into ants. It's always been about the bees, guys. It's always been about the bees. Where's the bee? Ugh. What if you took off your lover's sock and each of his toe beans was a cat's face? So first off, are you telling me that as in toe beans, you're saying that he has a cat foot, but then on the cat foot is a cat's face on each thing? Toe
Then I
beans?
couldn't suck the toes.
Is that a problem? Is that something we should be worried about?
No.
If that were the case, I don't know. It might be nice to like massage his feet, you know.
Would he have claws, though?
Oh shit. Does he have claws, Isaiah? Well, we're skipping this one because I don't want to know. I don't want to think about my future with a man with toe beans. On to the next one. When you use a stove, do you have a preferred or favorite burner to use?
Yes. Yeah, I
One in
do.
the front, on the right.
Ooh, mine's on the front to the left. So it's where I always heat up my tea in the morning.
Okay. Whatever, lefty. Freaking lefties. This was made by Righty Gang. Get with it, man. Have you seen...
Gang,
oh my
gang.
God. There's a Tumblr post that was like, stop putting the Cheshire Cat on, like, Disney villain merch because he's not a villain, he's just like a god or something like that. It's like, put freaking Frollo on the Disney villain merch with all the other villains, not the Cheshire Cat. Are you questioning who's Frollo? Is that what you're mouthing?
Yeah.
Bitch. Frollo is the best Disney villain from the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh, okay.
Don't you even start. He's saying
I haven't
Hellfire.
seen that
and
movie in so long.
Hellfire is the best Disney villain song to date. It's never gonna be topped. Don't even start. I'm gonna beat you up. Okay, but anyway, the joke ended with, this was made by Catholic Gang. I was just like, oh, okay. Oh my god. I get so heated. I was actually talking about, for a completely different reason, but I was talking about Disney villains in choir. I was talking about Frollo, because I think, like, I don't know, Eileen mentioned Hunchback of Notre Dame, I think because Gaudete reminded her of that or something, I forgot.
Gaudete.
Yeah, like...
I just
yeah.
pulled the heating pad out of the...
Out of the what?
this thing.
Oh my god. Okay, on to the next one. if the Pope asked you to create a new original religious symbol to be worn by Mexican nanas, what would it be? The cigarette, because it represents the male penis.
Shut up. I don't
Thank
know, because
you,
I don't want to be
Freud.
racist.
That's my answer, so on to the next topic. What's your oddest flex? I can crack my toes constantly.
Oddest flex. Ew, stop it. I have constant back pain.
That sucks, dude. Is that why you have the
Nah,
heating
it's not. No, I'm just cold.
pad? Doesn't put a heater in the room, just puts a heating pad on.
Yeah.
Okay. On to the next one. If your main mode of transportation could be any animal, what would it be? It could even be a giant version or a zoomy version of an animal that isn't typically large or zoomy. A humpback whale if they could also breathe air.
A really big moth.
That's cool and creepy. Is it Mothman, by the way?
I don't know. It's up for
Up
you.
for interpretation?
This is how we do it now.
Why don't you decide? What if, you want to live your life with the Mothman for the rest of forever? Why can't you just decide now? Why do you have to be such a freaking poser? Like, what, you think that all moths are the same? Because they're not, Zoe. Every moth is unique and different. If you're going to choose a partner for eternity, you better choose one that you love and cherish.
I love him. Excuse you.
Well, you don't even care if you get Mothman. So
No, I didn't say I don't care. I said it's up for you to decide.
why is it up for me to decide? I'm not some sort of judge. I'm not like,
Okay, listen.
You've now been granted custody
Millions of
Mothman.
people a day search for the Mothman. Okay, do you think I'm gonna reveal that my lover is the goddamn Mothman? No. Okay, I want to keep it to myself.
Okay, well, there's the tea, guys. Also, let's go on to the next topic.
She's so pretty. She's
my
so
queen,
pretty.
Miss German. That's the topic. Yes.
She is actually.
A queen. She's a goddess. God is a woman. The end.
Her hair is so beautiful. Like, it's always her hair is literally always the same. And it's so perfect and like...
I agree, but that is just the funniest sentence. Her hair is so beautiful. You sound like the intro to Thank You Next, or also from Mean Girls, where like everyone's talking about Regina George, and like they're like talking about how they all try to like copy her and do her shit. Like you're one of the intros where you're just like, oh, oh my God, we should do that. We should have it.
Get a bunch of choir kids.
Miss German.
To, like, say just a bunch of things.
Regina George. Oh my God. Actually, the worst idea ever, but still love it. That'd be funny.
Okay, this is like really cute.
What?
Too bad I don't watch Voltron anymore. LMAO.
Okay, well I heard that Alora and Lance are canon just recently. So I'm never watching that show again unless Clance ends up Endgame. But it doesn't sound like it. Yeah, Aurelie told me, and I was like, don't like that. Don't like that at all. Okay, on to the next topic. And this was from a certain boy that you know. And he said rumors and how they ruin lives. And let me just say that that's really dramatic. Because, like, sometimes... Well, no, what were you gonna say?
This was Max, right?
Yeah.
There's been some pretty terrible rumors about him.
Why would people be spreading rumors?
I don't know. One of them was a joke, and one of them was real for a while.
What the heck?
Yeah.
That's messed up. Well, the thing is that just time goes on, and unless you're like a celebrity, which would mean it'd last a lot longer, you know, things will work out. Time
Yeah.
moves on, and rumors fade away. You meet different people. So the people who you have a feeling are spreading any rumors about anyone, you know,
Beat
those
them up.
people won't be in your life anymore. And if you have the opportunity to get them out of your life or talk to them, then you should do that. 'Cause, like, that's not really cool. Isaiah, I wanted to start tea to send in as topics. Oh my god, I wish people would give us tea, but we don't get the tea. We are the tea. No. We're
Okay.
not. Okay, on to the next topic, and this is the last one. What you do. Okay, it starts out what you do. What you do if your lover undressed and was wearing a bra with their cat's face on each cup.
I'd love them for the rest of my life.
It depends on whose cat. If it's like our cat, or if it's like their cat, you know? If it's our cat, I'd be like, that's iconic. But if it's like their cat, I'd be a little weirded out.
Yeah. What if it's both their cat and our cat?
How does that make any sense? No, I mean, like, it's their cat, as in, like, they're still living in their house with the cat.
Yeah.
I'm living in a different house.
That's what I'm
But,
saying,
like,
too.
it becomes our cat when they move in, and now it is together our cat. Or
Okay.
opposite situation where I had the cat first, and they moved in.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. So, I don't know. I mean, sounds pretty funny, though. And that's the last one from our viewers. Thank you for submitting topics. We love them.
Stop it.
There's a lot of topics. Who's harassing?
Alora never loved Lance as much as he loved her, and being with him was just a way for her to cover up loneliness and give her a sense of belonging when nothing else did. Changed my mind.
What?
Ew.
I don't like any of that.
I don't either.
Okay. Well, I've got some topics that I wrote down for just us to talk about. One of them is, how did you think caroling and just the winter choir season went? What do you think?
The airport caroling was so bad. Actually, none of us wanted to be there, and it was just really bad. But I thought everything else went pretty great. Like,
I actually thought botanical went, like, really messy. And then airport was like, Winter concert, though, I felt like that went really well. Like, really well. I was really happy with how everything turned out, and I was really proud of all the choirs. Everyone sounded good. Like, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, that sounded really fake. But, no, yeah.
Yeah. And then the Mansfield Choir concert is what we went to last night. And there was a dad dressed up as Elmo, and it was really creepy.
It was creepy as fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, that was the highlight of the choir concert. And yeah, it was cool. It was cool to sing with everybody.
Mhm.
Yeah, I also want to mention that I haven't seen any holiday movies, and it's been like halfway through the December month. Have you seen any?
Sorry, say that one more time.
I haven't seen any holiday movies.
Oh yeah, neither have I. Oh. Oh. Okay. Sorry.
What?
So the guy who plays Roger in Bohemian Rhapsody, he looks very familiar. I thought he was one of the dwarves from The Hobbit. I thought he was Fili or Kili. But no, he's in X-Men, but he was the guy with the wings where he was fighting in a cage. That's all. So I just saw a thing. Okay, sorry.
Now we know. Do 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 do.
Ew, what the fuck?
Anyway, regional choir. Are you doing it?
She made me.
What? Do you know
Yes.
your solo yet?
No.
Same.
Which one are you doing?
I just said same.
No, I know. Which solo are you doing?
You said, I don't know. I said,
What?
same.
No, I said I don't know my song, and then I asked you which one are you doing?
You said you don't know what song you're doing. I said, same.
Oh, no, okay. I know what song I'm doing. I don't know what no, fuck. I know what song I'm doing. I just haven't learned it yet.
Okay. What song are you doing?
I am doing Virgin to Dormor.
You're doing what?
Virgin to Dormor.
Oh, that sounds cool. I haven't decided.
Yeah. Miss Brandt was playing through some of the pieces, and she played a really pretty one. I was like, oh my god, I love it. And then she goes, all right, that was a piece in German. I'm like, oh no. 'Cause I specifically stayed away from German pieces because German pieces are terrifying. Also, I literally do not want to do the solo recital because I have the same piece as Eileen. Eileen! I hate it.
It's
I hate
okay,
it.
dude. You can do it.
It's
I
gonna be so
believe in
bad.
you.
It's gonna be so bad.
Oh my god. I'm so excited for winter break. So excited to finally breathe again and sleep and watch Christmas movies and see my family and go sledding and go to the mall. Like, everything good is happening during winter break, and literally everything bad has been happening this month. Oh my god. Ugh.
I
Why is
feel that.
December always the busiest?
Because it's the end of the first freaking semester, bro.
It is really exhausting.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Did I tell you about the dream I had? Yeah, I did. About the Secret Santa one.
Yes.
I had a dream, guys, where it was last night, so before we did Secret Santa today, and I had a dream that Miss German got me for Secret Santa, and she got me like giant mattresses, and like one of them was like unfolding itself and like breaking through the packaging, and that's symbolic for how exhausted I am. That's so funny.
That's the meaning of your dream.
Yeah, that's the meaning. Oh my god. That's wild. So, yeah, that's what's...
What are you looking for?
Why did you tell me to be quiet?
I'm doing something.
Can,
Sorry. Oh my god.
Where's your Christmas set?
On the floor behind you?
Hey, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so that's the only thing that's getting me through the month is winter break and also Disneyland because I'm so excited for Disneyland. Like, oh I can't wait. Like I can't even describe how happy it makes me to be in Disneyland and not just to like shop, but like just to like ride the rides and like smell the like cool yummy smells and just like see I don't even know like there's just so much built up around the Disney name and so much history and oh, it's like all so good and nostalgic and awesome and beautiful because it's like heavily detailed. Every single season is a certain way at the parks, and it takes hundreds of people a year to get everything going and to continue running the parks, and it's wild. And like I was watching it kind of reminded me. I was watching this. Well, I might continue to, but I don't know. We were watching this documentary in psychology about consumerism and how it's grown to be so big in America, and that's mainly because of this guy named Bernays. Like I don't remember his first name, but it's like something Bernays, I think. And he was like this guy who was you know, the psychologist Freud's nephew, and he studied some of his work on psychoanalysis, and he created a consumerist movement in the United States. It was mainly him who came up with the idea to connect products to personal desires, inner desires within people, and that's how a lot of products even today are sold, and just a lot of the basis of advertisements is based off of what Bernays came up with, based off of his Uncle Freud's work. And you know, there was a couple like prompts like talking about, you know, do you think what he did was okay? You know, like what do you think the effect was on a society? Do you think it's a good, bad thing? And like, you know, it's so interesting because consumerism can be really bad and advertisers can really abuse it sometimes and abuse some of the power that they do have over people. And they have done it. They have abused the power that they have over people because there are just so many ways. And it's not subliminal messages, but it's just like advertisements are very good at convincing people to buy their product or do this or that. But even through all of that, I feel like it's still so, I don't know, like it gets me through the day, and I don't think it's like wholly evil because in a way it does satisfy your inner desires, you know? At least for me. Like when I go to Disneyland and I buy Disney stuff, like Disney merch, and I go on the rides and I spend money, you know, to go there, like, I don't know. It's just like a really satisfying thing and to connect certain emotions to that. So like every time I go, it's like, oh, because I don't go often, because this is so, it's such an incredibly detailed park, you know, like it's like there's so many people, hardworking people, a part of this park, you know, it becomes this special thing, and it's just like it can create traditions, and I don't know, it's really complicated to talk about, but it's really interesting.
Do you
So-
think that
What?
Do you think that same algorithm applies to like advertising like the healthy body, where like this is what you're supposed to look like and this is what you're supposed to eat? Does that tie into like consumerism, or is that like its own thing?
I don't know if I'm gonna answer what you're saying correctly, but like with when people try to advertise their products to for that are like products to make you healthier or lose weight or look pretty, stuff like that. What they do sometimes is they connect celebrities to the product, and that's kind of one of Bernays' tactics, was to connect to release these inner desires and really convince you, was to use celebrities and inner desires. It's kind of complicated, but
like you don't think of Aveeno without thinking of Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah. Or like, doesn't Selena Gomez do one? What does she do? Is it Pantene or is it something else?
I don't remember.
I think it's Pantene, and she like flips her hair and stuff. Inner desires though. But yeah, I was talking to you about it, about the ridiculous one, which was how Bernay was actually the man responsible for giving women cigarettes in America, at least.
Yeah.
Because at the time, I'm explaining for the viewers now, at the time, in I think the 20s, or a bit before, it wasn't socially acceptable for women to smoke. It was just a vast majority of men who were smoking at the time. But what Bernay did was he spoke to a psychoanalyst, not Freud himself, but just another psychoanalyst, and asked him what cigarettes meant to men, because what he was trying to do was he was working with a cigarette company to try to get women to start smoking. So he asked the psychoanalyst, and the psychoanalyst, while somewhat ridiculous how they word it, he tells him that to men it's the cigarette is like a sign of like power, I think is what they said, and how it represents the male penis, which is, I think, the ridiculous part. But basically what Bernay does with that information is he gives women their penis, and he does this by reaching their inner desires. At the time, what was happening was the suffragette movement, women fighting for their equality. So to feed that desire of equality, of power, they branded it as lighting a cigarette. So they gained that same power that men had by also smoking cigarettes. And what he did was he placed suffragettes at a women's rally or something like that, gave them cigarettes, and he told a bunch of reporters about it, and they lit their cigarettes, and reporters took pictures and reported it, and he even came up with a catchphrase for it. He called it Torches of Freedom. So then from then on, numbers of women buying cigarettes rose significantly because now they were associated with an inner desire to have power.
Yeah.
Guys,
I wonder what...
Wait, hold on. Guys, I need help deciding what to eat for dinner.
Spaghetti.
It's like 9:50 p.m.
Yeah, I know. You always ask this question at like 10. Like, who are you?
Oh, spaghetti sounds really good right now. You should, honestly, I recommend spaghetti. Okay,
Also,
sorry, what were you going to say?
Okay, now I have two things. I wonder what would have happened if he, didn't say anything. I wonder if cigarettes would have gotten as popular as they did. I don't know. Okay, but also...
They probably wouldn't have. Like, he really is one of the most, like, not exactly the word underrated,
notorious?
but just, unknown, like,
Okay.
does notorious mean, like, unknown? I just mean, like, unknown, like, geniuses of the time. Like, he really shaped the advertisement world as we know it, and it still reflects today. And there are still different, tactics, but he was also the one who created the, what is it called? What happened was to come up with these sort of advertisements and stuff. The name was originally propaganda, but as you know, the Nazis also used propaganda, so they changed it to another word. Like it's called like public. I'm trying to remember. Burnett, let me look it up. Public relations. He created public relations, and I don't really understand that part as much. But I think it's like companies who have public relations, and that was created from Bernays, and I think that has to do a lot with advertisements and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't that so? I mean, the documentary was so boring, but the content itself is like incredibly interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, spit on my phone. Doo-doo-doo.
So, I just saw this thing, and it was like, so I don't understand how Lance became Altean, right? And it had like, it had a gif of Obama going, and I kind of scrolled past that and finally came across a post of a collage of Lance with the markings. So, I guess Lance is Altean? I don't understand. It's
That's
season
wrong.
8.
This show's canceled. This show's canceled. I'm done. I've been done since season 2, but I'm still done. This is ridiculous. Clance is still not canon. You can stop. Okay? It's canceled. Ugh.
And now everyone's really into, like, She-Ra, which is by the same company.
Oh, I thought you were saying a ship, and I was like, what new ship are they into? I was like, oh god. Oh my god. My legs hurt. Ooh. I have to wake up at 7 a.m. tomorrow to sing in the cemetery.
Cemetery? That's fun.
Yes.
Also, during my math...
What?
During my math test today, Mr. Lar was handing out the review for the final. And I looked at the first page, the very front page. Don't know anything on the first page. So, I know everything else. Mostly, I just need to go over it. But I don't know anything on the first page.
Sorry, dude.
It's on Wednesday. Yeet.
I don't understand any of my review for calculus.
I heard. Sucks. A lot.
I'm dead inside. Bella, you're distracting my education. I know, I'm not responsible. So I understand how that can just like rub off on people. Oh my god. I'm really tired. I feel like that's been evident in the whole of this podcast episode. Not the whole of
I
the
feel so
series.
bad because I yawn so often. Like, it's really bad.
I'm just really tired. Like, I'm going to bed soon.
Yeah.
See, the only thing I didn't like about, I know his first name now, Edward Bernays. Bernays, like, called a bunch of people stupid. That's the only thing I didn't like. So now he sounds kind of like a douchebag because he was like, his daughter in the documentary was talking about how like he would just talk about sometimes how stupid people are. I was like,
Yay.
bitch, shut the fuck up. You're not some superior god because you figured out how to advertise products. Jesus Christ. We still have self-control. What the fuck? I switched from Minecraft to Pokemon. What Pokemon, though? Like Pokemon Dash, the greatest Pokemon game of all time? Or, like, Pokemon Go? Or
Just
the
stop
Pokemon
making those games. Stop making. We don't need no live Detective Pikachu. Like,
Oh my god, you want to end it with a BuzzFeed quiz?
heck yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. Edward Bernays. Okay. Oops.
The most popular rom-com movie. Oh no, your state. Meh.
It makes me so sad that you have never seen Love Actually and you've never seen Bridget Jones's Diary. They're so good. I gotta show you.
There's we know your biggest flaw. We know what your biggest flaw is based on your favorite Disney princess.
I want to do like the top 3. I like the top 3. Hello?
Sorry, I'm looking at them.
Okay, we're gonna do number 1. You're taking too long.
Okay.
We're doing number 1.
I was gonna say just right now that I was gonna let you choose.
Ha, thank you. Zucchini, like, pass. Pass.
Like, what? Oreos.
I'm not crazy about them.
I want
Like,
to try kimchi. I'm gonna go with like. Salad.
kimchi, I don't. Salad, like.
Pasta.
Pasta, love.
Sardines. Pass.
Pass.
Pizza.
Pizza, like, we
Cheese,
just ate
pass.
it. Pass.
Bread.
Love. Cilantro. Oh, a lot of
Pass.
people hate this. I'm not crazy about it. Bananas, like. Nutella, pass. Oh my god, so I got yes. The love of your life is right around the corner. It might be on a dating app, it might be at a coffee shop, who knows? What really matters is that you're in for a whirlwind romance in 2019. Now it's only a matter of finding out how and when.
I got the same thing.
Okay, let's do the next one.
Oh, what's the next one?
Number 2.
Okay.
You can guess your zodiac sign based on your favorite Billboard hits of 2018. Pick a song. No tears left to cry. 'Cause I pick it up, I'm so pick it up.
Stop.
Okay,
Wait.
wait, Thunder came out this year? Is that the one that's like, I don't even know how it goes, never mind.
I don't even know any of the
I'm just good.
songs.
I'm gonna put Delicate, wait, yeah, I'll just put Delicate.
I need it.
I'll just do Back to You because I like Selena, but I don't think I've heard of that song. Thank you. Next. Thank you.
Cause
I'm
girls
just gonna
like
do Pokemon.
you, guys like because God's plan.
I'll just
plan.
put Camila. You're behind.
I know.
Okay. Just do Selena again. One more song.
Young, Dumb, and Broke was a good song.
I don't know any of these. I'll just Imagine Dragons is still making music. The heck?
Yeah.
I'm not a Virgo at all. My moon is not Virgo.
Okay, so I'm meant to be a Capricorn because I've gotten Capricorn twice now. We did this last time.
Oh my
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Every time I'm on Tumblr, I never relate to Aquarius. I always relate to Capricorn.
god. Man.
So,
I don't think you're a lot like Capricorn though, Zoe. I know a
I'm
different
definitely
Capricorn.
not an Aquarius, though.
You are way more like an Aquarius. You and Aslan are both super Aquariuses. No lie. Yeah, the memes for Aquariuses really suck, but that doesn't mean that that's the definition of an Aquarius, dude. I know a super Capricorn, so when I look at you, I don't see super Capricorn, dude. Okay, number 3. We can guess your favorite holiday tradition based on these food questions. Are you there?
Yes.
Do you like cheese? Yes. Do you like donuts? Yes. Yes. I have been to Culver's. Do you dip your fries in ketchup? No. Not usually. Oh my god, yeah.
My thing is lagging a lot. So, hold on.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Gotta close
I'm
it.
like scrolling past, just like I'm so ready to answer these. I found out that I love tartar sauce, but not like tartar sauce that you get at the store, but there was like this really good tartar sauce in San Diego that like, oh, it's so good. Lastly, have you ever had a salad without dressing?
Yeah.
Ugh. I mean, I just don't.
I
I have, but I don't like it. I'm just gonna say, oh no.
got caroling.
I got decorating the tree. I guess. Okay. Oh wait, one more. Philly stockings to find out if they've been bad or good. Are you there?
Yeah.
An orange. Oh wait, no, Eileen was just talking about this. You put cuties in stockings, I think. I'm horrible at remembering, but I think she said that it's like a like good luck to put cuties in a stocking. Like at the bottom of a stocking. Chocolate candy. Ew, fettuccine Alfredo, what the fuck? Put something else in the stocking. Ew, what is this? These are awful choices. Okay, pickle, obviously. Ooh, shrimp. Headphones. Ew, don't give me fettuccine Alfredo. Watch one of them be fettuccine Alfredo, fettuccine Alfredo, fettuccine Alfredo.
Vitamins,
No,
obviously.
ew, get
Damn
rid
it.
of the.
I got good.
I'm good too.
Lit.
Okay. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
New Year.
Bye.
Tidings we bring to you and your kids. We wish you a happy holidays. I hated that. Even Jeremy was like, no, stop this.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.